Hi Nishita, how are you?
Yes, I'm good.
Yeah. So
What about
Nishita, can you tell us something about yourself? Yeah, I'm good too. Thank you for asking.
you?
Can you tell us something about yourself?
Sure.
Hmm.
So, my name is Nishita. I'm from Vadodara location basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Gujarat, and I have started my career in 2018. I have completed my graduation from Marwadi College, which is located at Rajkot, and I have started my journey as a QA engineer from Atyantic Technologies, which is located in the Vadodara location itself.
Mm-hmm.
That is the service-based organization, and as a QA, I have completed so many projects over there. Afterwards, I got to switch with another organization which named as the Scrum Based Technologies.
Mm-hmm.
That is the product based organization. So as a QA, I have the experience to like lead few of my intern and the relevant QA mates in a particular project. So afterwards, I got a chance to work with the different organization, which name as the Vice TV and Tufsud organization, where I have learned so many QA and project relevant tools.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, I have the experience to use the TFS as the tools from Microsoft to manage the project and track that particular bug. Also, we can also write the test cases with the help of it. Apart from this, the Jira, Dun Trello, which are the tools to track the bugs and to file it. For the API testing, I have used the Postman tool,
Okay.
and for the automation side, I got a chance to work with Selenium with Python as a scripting language and Cypress with JavaScript. Um, Apart from this tools and everything, I also have the got a chance to work with the different domains like the e-commerce site, the service-based platform, and many other things like mobile application, web application, desktop application, and everything. Afterwards, I got a chance to work with another organization, which is Investis Digital Private Limited. It's also located in Vadodara location itself. And over there, as a QA, I have completed so many projects with them. So this is basically the service plus product based organization, and it's a very big organization in I can say it can be placed in the top 10 IT services company inside Vadodara location.
Mm-hmm.
So our domain is for the stock exchange. So
Mm-hmm.
this is our domain, and over there we have different tools like SM7, SM8, and many other things like a picker. So we can also check with whatever the stock price is of the relevant brands, and we can also check with the their hierarchical or the historical datas. Uh, Over there, I got a chance to work with the SQL, but due to the as a profile of profile limitation, as I can say,
Mm-hmm.
we just got a chance to work with the select and the basic commands of the SQLs only. But
Okay.
this is the thing, and over there, I have also completed my like a QA related job responsibilities, and I need to keep touch in the like project owner, project manager,
Mm-hmm.
QA manager, and my other teammates like the developer person, designer person, and I got a chance to introduce myself with the Figma. I
Mm-hmm.
got a chance to have a practice with it. Apart from this, the other tools that I have also worked with them, and for the design testing, functionality, non-functionality type of testings, and the other type of the testing that I got a chance to work over there. And over there I got a chance to work with the every physical devices like
Mm-hmm.
iPad, mobile related devices. So as I can say, the cross browser testing that I have experienced completely over there. And apart from this organization, I also got a chance to work with it, but that was the place where I got a chance to get the knowledge in very much depth. So this is the thing. And apart from this, I got another opportunity afterwards, like to work with the out of India. So I have the experience to work in the totally integrated. So
Hmm.
this is the organization of Canada based basically. So it's the remote job, and as a QA, I got a like chance to work with the so many colleagues which came from the like Israel, Iran, USA, and
Mhm.
like every different location across the world. So got the like major expansion to collaboratively work in the team, and got a chance to work in the different time zone and everything. So as a QA, like I have the experience as a manual testing type of testing, and the like as I can say the basic about the SQL things and
Hmm.
many more things. So for the documentation side, I got a chance to work with how to prepare the SRS, FRS, BRS,
Hmm.
and everything. And apart from this, like as I mentioned the tools and everything earlier to you, we
Yes.
also follow the agile basically.
Hmm.
So I have the experience about the sprint planning, grooming sessions, retrospective meet, and daily stand-ups meetings, right? So
Okay.
over there, I got the expansion about all of this. I need to also like keep in touch with my upper hierarchy related person to get reported and everything.
Right. Right. Great. Great.
So this is my journey about it.
Yeah. So, in a nutshell, you told about everything. No, your introduction, in which all companies you have worked, what all you have done. So, it's a good, quite a lot of information, right? Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Now, let me tell you one thing. See, when it comes to introduction, so what you have to do is, as a part of introduction, you might be have worked in two or in three companies or in more companies, right?
Hmm.
What you have to tell about, first you have to start about the recent company. Let's say you worked in one company from 2024 to 2025, so that company you have to tell first. Then about 23 to 24, and in that also you have to tell about the name of the company. The domain is very important. The tech
Hmm.
stack that you were using, for example, maybe you were doing testing with Selenium, or you are using API testing tool that is Postman, or you were using REST Assured, SQL along with that, those kind of things. Domain. After tech stack comes your roles and responsibilities, right?
Hmm.
Along with that, you can also add some accomplishments that you have done. For example, you were telling in one of the company you got on-site opportunity,
Hmm.
right? So you got an on-site opportunity. So what was your role over there? Right? So you had to coordinate with the clients from Israel or from the other countries also. And when it comes to the companies which are there in India, so what were your roles and responsibilities over there? So you have to tell more about these things, right? Companies is fine. You're giving a brief information about companies is good, but tell about more about
Roles
yours.
and responsibilities.
Yeah,
For sure.
what was your accomplishment? What was your achievement? Because in the time of interview, there will be a question in the mind of the interviewer that why should we hire Nishita? What makes Nishita different from other testers who are applying from Naukri portal or from LinkedIn portal, right? What makes you different? So you have to speak about that sales pitch, I would say, or about the data oriented numbers, I would say. Maybe you can tell you were able to find 12 P0 issues in the last 6 months. That's testing oriented data,
Okay, so
right?
like which kind of the challenges that I have faced in that
Yeah.
particular organization that I
That
need
also
to
you can tell.
I can add in my roles and responsibilities.
Yes, you can tell
Okay.
in one liner. Maybe you got, so you can tell about this. So first you can
But
cover
like
these
in
four
many
things.
organization, I
Mhm.
found that the interviewer will ask that
Uh,
what are the challenges and this and that. So
right.
that's why I'm just waiting to
Yeah.
keep taking that particular point from
Right.
you guys.
So challenges in terms of automation when it comes, or challenges in terms of automating a say test case comes. So that's altogether different thing. But let's say one of the challenge was that you were taking a lot of time to do regression testing. It was to
Hmm.
take 3 to 4 days. So you
Hmm.
came up with a strategy, and
Hmm.
now the regression takes maybe 1 day or maybe hours. So
Hmm.
you can cut short those things and you can include one such kind of good liner achievement in your introduction,
Hmm.
right? So that is something that would help you to have a good impression in the first question itself, right?
Okay.
That's very important. Okay, but overall it was good, right?
Hmm.
And on-site opportunity you have got, so you can tell about those things first because it's
Hmm.
something that is
Okay,
good.
I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, yeah, great, great.
Sure.
Okay, now can you tell me about your automation framework?
Yes, for the automation side, like if I'm talking about the automation, so I have used the TDD, BDD, and the like PyTest framework just recently. So as I'm talking about, it's depend on the requirement and the project relevant kind of things. So that I
Mhm.
need to get study, and based on that, I need to use that particular framework.
Correct, correct. So can you tell me about the PyTest framework in detail?
Sure.
What are the different components? Yeah.
uh, like in the PyTest framework, like it's a basically a framework where we need to write that particular code
Mm-hmm.
uh, about that particular requirements. As I can say, if I have the requirements regarding the particular script, so I need to structureize whatever the things that I need to get include. Like it can maybe the listeners, the page structure, the test cases are also there. What are the resources that I would like to like ensure I need to use? What are the utils that I need to figure it out? Apart from this, whatever the CSV and the other external files, if I would like to you know get to use, so
Mm-hmm.
that I need to first of all check that particular things, and afterwards I need to apply.
Okay, great. So which are the different components in your framework?
Yes. So components in the framework, like there are the many components in my different type of the framework.
Mm.
uh, but like
You can elaborate the spy test framework or TDD, whichever you're comfortable with. So, for example, one of the core component of PyTest automation framework would be your test
Mhm.
folder, in which you would
Okay,
be
okay.
keeping the test files in the format of test.py, like that. Then you will be having
Yes,
fixtures.
so
Yeah.
basically the PyTest is nowadays very much popular framework, and it's open source for the testing set, so everyone can use it. So I basically use the few of the components like the
Mm,
test discovery, where I need to check with the relevant test cases, like abc test .py
mm,
related functionality kind of the files, and where I can store the different methods
mm,
by starting with the test underscore something, like the login page and everything. Apart from this, I need to also use the fixtures. So
mm,
over there, the concept of the fixtures is, if I have the certain kind of the code which I need to keep repeat in my automation, so at that time I have used the fixture concept, so I can directly implement those kind of the thing. So
mm,
this is the thing. And apart from this, the plugin architecture is also there. Assertion part is basically available in every framework, right?
mm.
So parameterization seems to be also there. So this kind of the things that I have included and as a components.
Okay, okay. So you can add this points as well. See, first is test folder, which is used to store test files. Then you have got fixtures, which are used for
Hmm.
setup and tear down that you mentioned correctly.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
have got configuration test.py, so that is global fixtures and hooks file. You have got test data. You can read the test data from maybe
From
JSON file,
JSON.
Excel file, YML file. Page object model, it's a maintainable structure.
Hmm.
Utilities you can keep, that's a helper functions. Logging for the debug
Okay.
mechanism, for the trace mechanism, you can do pytest.ini, that is used for global configuration again. Then you have markers, You've got hooks, you've got reports, parallel execution. So all these things are a part of your PyTest automation framework, right?
Okay. Yes.
And further also, you can have additional components based on your requirements, based on your use cases. You can have them in your framework. Right? Okay, great. Fine. Uh, let's move to the next question now. Okay, what do you mean by CI/CD integration?
CI/CD stands for like continuous integration, continuous deployment.
Mm,
So basically, in terms of the like tester side,
mm,
so where we need to check like if we have a particular code, right? So basically, we need to check it, and we can also deploy that particular thing. So the
mm,
process can be like more faster, right?
mm, mm,
We need to continuously integrate it and send it for the delivery side. For the deployment it will be like more faster. So CI/CD pipeline will basically automate that the sequences of building that particular testing processes.
mm,
So this is the aim where we can take the quick feedbacks, and it
mm,
also reduces that particular manual process to check it as a QA, and we got the error. Afterwards we need to give that particular time to our team to resolve that and come back inside our process. So
mm,
this is the like the huge and the like long process. So it's a very much short and sweet solution, as I can
mm,
say. So the pipelines have that particular facility which can provide a particular support to our agile development workflows. So that's why we are using the CI/CD.
Who takes that decision that you are supposed to automate this particular test case? Is it taken by you or is it taken by your lead?
Um, no, actually, if it's depend on the project to project. If I'm working as an independent QA person in my project, so basically I need to take my particular decision regarding this kind of the test cases that I need to get automate. But it's like basically depend on the priority of that particular test cases. So if we have the particular project and we have a deadline, we have a uh, like critical functionality. So at that time we figure out that this kind of the thing is very much crucial. This is the thing that we need to get automate it. And if if we have the hierarchy side, so they can decide and let us know so we can automate those things.
Right, right. Do you perform cross-browser testing and do you perform parallel execution?
Yes, I perform.
Yeah. So,
For the
yeah.
cross browser testing side,
Mm.
I have used the browser stack as a tool.
Okay.
In many organization, if they don't have the particular physical devices, so at that time we are using the cross browser testing. And over there it's a platform where we need to logged in with the particular company's user basically, and we need to select that particular browser, let's say Safari, which kind of the tool that you want to get test that particular website or something. You need to enter your website and choose that particular let's say iPad this version. So it will open your website in that relevant selected tools, and afterwards you can start your testing. So over there we need to check with what are the the UI testing, performance testing, the functionality testing, non functionality testing types, and so many things. But mostly we are check over there. The design perspective seems to be working very much fine, and our functionality should work correctly. So we need to check that is there anything which is overlapping or something kind of thing. So at that time we need to check this kind of thing. If we found the color is displaying with another uh, different different color, and sometimes the font related pixels are different.
Mhm.
So there are the multiple things that we need to keep check.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Now,
And there is resolution also. Yes.
resolution. Correct. Correct. Can you tell me about the data provider? What is TestNG data provider? What is the significance of having data provider?
um, like in
Hmm.
the terms of
Yeah, in the automation, you would have
okay,
used data provider. So, what is the significance of data provider in TestNG? You can give any example.
okay. uh, yes, for the data providers are there inside like my project. If I'm talking about the Python, so
Mm.
while I'm using the PyTest as a framework, so it's the context of the testing frameworks,
Hmm.
like the PyTest or any other framework that I need to get implement with the help of the fixtures, the parameterized, and as a tester I can say like we need to enable the testers to receive the different sets of the inputs data for the more and more test cases,
Hmm.
and reuse that particular coverage. So that's why we are using it. And it's also allow us as a tester to get share the common test data, right? So these are the things, and many other features seems to be
Hmm.
available with the help of it.
Okay. See, what is the main purpose of data provider? So, data provider, it will help you to supply the data to the test methods. So, let's say you have to test some functionality with
Hmm.
certain test data, and then test data you have different set of username, you have different set of password, and you want to pass on all that data one by one. So, in that case, you can use data provider. Okay. Now,
Okay.
data provider. So, let me show you the code for that. So in an interview, they can also ask you to write the code for data provider. Then you have to explain in the
That
script.
I know actually.
Uh, yeah,
That I can write.
you are aware about that? Okay, so can you
Yes.
give it a try? Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. So when you are giving answer from the coding perspective, you can
Hmm.
write this code. Like you can just showcase a small demo of one of the example.
Okay,
Let's
sure.
take a login scenario itself.
So it can be says like we need to
Uh,
import our framework, whatever it is, and libraries also.
No,
Afterwards,
no
we
need
need
to
to
import
write
the framework. Yeah, sorry to interrupt. No need to import the framework and all those things. Just write that code, the logic for the data provider only. You can open
like
Notepad plus plus. Yeah.
okay like as I can say, the at the red pytest dot fixture.
Okay.
Afterwards, the def and that function,
Mm.
the function one of
Mm-hmm.
data, like function underscore data in the bracket. Afterwards, we need to write the return statement. So return in the curly braces with a double inverted comma, a which have the value of like key and value pair are there.
Key and value.
So
Yeah.
a which have the one value, b have
Mm.
two, c have three, d have four.
Okay.
So this
Can
is
you
the
write
thing, and
this?
afterwards.
Yeah. Would you be able to write this code in a notepad? That would be
Mm,
much better to understand. Yeah, you can share your screen. Not in that
sure.
physical notepad. You can open a notepad in your laptop. Open the Notepad plus plus or Notepad, whichever you're comfortable with.
um but where to share? Okay, just over
Yeah,
here.
you can click on share screen button, the green color button. Yeah,
Yes, I have shared.
perfect. Yeah,
um,
it's taking time to load. Uh, yeah, yeah, now it's visible. Can you maximize this
okay,
thing? Yeah,
just wait.
yeah. Okay, fine, great.
Parameter. Okay, huh. I'm just like writing the code afterwards.
No problem, no problem.
Expected that, which is say, uh, we need to, let's say, um, test for expected as so over here we have used the data provider as a PyTest mark parameterize.
You are parameterizing what here?
Over here, like I have
Hmm.
parameterized this numbers,
Okay.
and I have sorry, yes, I have increment those like numbers one by
Hmm.
one, so it will provide the, like this is the just sorry, this is just an example. And apart from this, like as I can say, it also provided the like complex data where we need to apply the fixture functionality in the parenthesis, and share that particular common setup like everywhere where we need to just to change that particular numbers. So this is the like basic setup, as I can say.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Let's say if you have to write the same code for the login scenario, then how would you write it?
As a data provider,
Yeah, yeah, as a data provider. Let's say
I
you want
need
to
to,
write. Yeah,
okay, I need to just change that particular
yes,
user ID and password.
correct, correct. So user ID, you will have password, you will have outcome of that, whether it is true or false, right? So what is the expected result with that data that you can do, right? Can you write the code for that? Do you have 2 minutes with you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Can you share your screen? Yeah.
um okay, so I need to first check with the mm, framework and paradigm. Okay. Let's say as an example, um, let us say this is, and afterwards we need to like write the login functionality. So should I need to write the complete thing? Hello.
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, this
Yes.
is fine. This is
Sure.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. So with respect to login scenario, uh, you can understand in this manner. See, you have username, you have password, and you have expected result. So if it's a valid user, valid password, you'll go for true. If it's an invalid user, wrong password, you'll display it as false. You'll have logged user, you have sometimes password, some other password, it will be false. So then you'll call this particular function here, right? With this particular parameters, you'll open the website, you'll enter the credentials, and then you will check whether it is success or not. And then you will
Actually,
assert.
I thought the same thing, but in a different way. Like I will write the same code, but
Yes.
with while I'm starting for the functionality. So
Mhm.
over there, I put like the user one with this password, user two with this password, and
Okay.
afterwards at the end of this like curly braces, I can write the statement like return with the
Mhm.
valid user to
Okay.
get the password equals to. So we can use the compare operator also.
Compare operator. Correct. Correct. So there are different approaches.
Approaches,
And
correct.
in an interview, you can discuss this approaches. That was a good thing, right? Okay, great. Okay, Nishita, I am done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Yeah, let
So
me
like
stop the recording.